Hi everybody, it's Ann Patchett and Nemo Van Devender at Parnassus Books. In case you're wondering, he was a foster to adopt situation. We like to call that rent to own. And his 2-week trial period is up on Thursday. So the big question that's rocking the internet, will she keep the dog or will she send him back? What do you think, Nemo? Yeah, Nemo's not worried. Nemo is not worried about anything. Okay, so we had the most amazing event with Jill Cement, a woman who loves dogs, consent. It was just a fascinating conversation about writing and the difference between writing fiction and nonfiction. I love this book. And also, don't forget her novels. This is a wonderful memoir, but the woman's a novelist and she's brilliant in all forms. This week, we have The Lion Women of Tehran by Marjan Kamali. And this is about 2 young women in Tehran in the 50s. One is rich, one is not. They become friends when their lives intersect, and then it follows their friendship as they grow up. Good politics, coming of age, moving women friendship novel. And love to get a shout out to the local. Today we have a re-release of Sarah Adams' The Match. Nemo is very excited about this one because it's a book about service animals. Could you be a service animal? You really could. And how romance can be found with well-trained dogs. And I love Tessa Hadley and her paperback. Oh, hold on. Sorry, Tessa Hadley. After the Funeral, out in paperback short stories, always a winner. And today we have that thing that we love most of all, a local dog-loving author willing to get up early to come to the Laydown. This is, Kristen O'Donnell Tubb, Foul Play, F-O-W-L. Kristen, come on over here.
Thank you.
Yay.
Oh my gosh.
And look, you wore your Nemo outfit.
I wore my Nemo outfit.
That is so great. Tell us about the book. We're so excited.
I am so excited about this one. Yes, this is a murder mystery for middle schoolers. It is called Foul Play. Of course, the pun being that it is a young girl named Chloe who inherits a parrot. And the parrot starts saying things like, call 911. And it was poison. And so Chloe assumes that something terrible has happened to her Uncle Will, her favorite uncle. And so she starts an investigation to determine what happened to Uncle Will.
I want to know what's going to happen. Okay, you're going to come back with another special surprise guest at the end of the video. And guys, stay tuned because this is going to be huge. I also want to say one more thing before we turn it over to Lindsay, which is the Bookham Summer Reading Book Drive was great. And we are so grateful to everybody out there who donated books, and the Parnassus Foundation has matched your donation, so those books will all be doubled. Thank you so much. Lindsay, what you got for us?
It's me, I'm the special guest. Thank you. Today we have the Reese pick, J. Courtney Sullivan, The Cliffs. J. Courtney Sullivan returns to Maine, this time in a story of an archivist who has items in this old house that tell stories, and there's a loud beeping truck. That's not part of this book, but howdy hey. The Good Morning America pick is The Love of My Afterlife by Christy Greenwood. This is a romance with kind of surreal elements. A woman has died. She is in the afterlife waiting room. She sees the love of her life, and it turns out she's got 10 days on Earth to find him. For fantasy, we have The Night Ends with Fire by K.X. Song. This is a retelling of the legend of Mulan. It's got beautiful sprayed edges and end papers. Check this one out. I love Liz Moore's Long Bright River. She is out with God of the Woods. This takes place in the Adirondacks following a wealthy family who, years and years apart, 2 of their children disappear. Are these 2 cases connected? I can't wait to read this one. And in a debut I'm excited about, I Love It When Poets Write Prose, The Last Sane Woman by Hannah Riegel, who is a poet. This one is a debut. It follows a woman looking at archival documents. I love archival documents. It's like my favorite thing in the world. And up next we have Elise.
Hi everyone. Okay, first of all, shout out to Joan. Thank you for watching the Laydown video, and thank you for going into Narberth Bookshop to say hello to my sister Laura. It's great, and thanks to all of you who are watching, listening, supporting Parnassus Books and your local bookshops. Okay, I just wanted to hold this book up. You know, Lindsay just spoke about it, J. Courtney Sullivan, The Cliffs. I read it, I loved it. Okay, now I want to tell you about some signed copies of authors with whom we've had events. Claire Lombardo, Same as It Ever Was, signed copies. Jill Cement, Consent. These are all so great, and the books are fabulous, and know that you can order them from Parnassus and they're signed copies. Doris Kearns Goodwin, Unfinished Love Story. Catherine Newman's Sandwich, Joseph Cannon, Shanghai, they're all right around here. So those are just a few. Now, Saturday, we have story time with the fabulous Parnassus staff. What time? 10:30. Don't forget, it's so fun. And I also was wondering, where is Waldo?
Where is he?
Where is Waldo? Okay, so here's what you can do. You can come to Parnassus Books, you can pick up this little passport, and then you go all around to the local shops and you can ask the question, where's Waldo? And then in all of these shops, you can find him. And then at the end of the month, you can come back to Parnassus and you're going to know where he is. You know why? Because he's going to be here. We are going to know where Waldo is. Look, I can just show the front of the book. This is where he is, right here in my hands. So you'll know where he is because he's going to be here at Parnassus to help celebrate with all of you for 1 hour. Then he's going to disappear and we'll wonder where he is again. Then the last thing I want to mention, we have so many events coming up, and I wrote them down here. Alicia Thompson, Trisha Levenseller, Julia Phillips, Jeff Zentner, Daniel Silva. You know the moral of this story? Go on the website and take a look and sign up for these events because they are nothing but fun. And speaking of nothing but fun, we have the fabulous Rayanne. Take it away, Rayanne.
Thanks, Elise. If you say fun, you mean books, then I'm your girl. All right. It is such a great day in the kids department because the new Sprout Book Club pick is here. Millie Floor's Poison Garden by Christy Mandan. Okay, Millie moves to a new town. She plants a garden. Some of her plants are poisonous. People are like, I'm not sure about that girl and her poison garden. But then she invites people to come in and see it. And you know what they find out? It's okay to be wonderfully weird. I'm so glad. And for Spark Book Club members, Spark middle graders, your book is out today, Faker by Gordon Corman. It's about a boy whose dad is a con artist and he thinks that's okay. You know, they do a con, they move to a new town, they get new names until he realizes he's in middle school and he keeps having to leave his friends behind. So he wants out of the business, but his younger sister is willing to step in. So he decides maybe this isn't such a good life for his family. It's funny and heartfelt. In YA, Break to You by Neil Schusterman, Deborah Young, and Michelle Nolden. Takes place in a detention center where a boy and girl are writing to each other in a journal. And On the Bright Side by Anna Sortino. This is about a girl whose boarding school for deaf students closes and she has to go to public school for the first time. They give her a student to help her adjust, and it's a guy going through adjustments of his own. For fans of Jennifer L. Armentrout, Obsidian Special Edition is out today with those amazing sprayed edges. We have a few copies. And The Day Belle Found Her Sound, Lizzie O'Donnell. This is such a cute picture book about a little mouse who lives in a town full of sound and tries to find her place with music. All right, I want to call up my friend, Kristen O'Donnell Tuck, and her special friend, Myrtle, who's here with us today.
Who has been heavy breathing the whole time.
Oh, good, right? Hey, everybody. I am so excited about Kristen's next middle grade novel, Foul Play. So this comes out later this month, right, Kristen?
Yes, July 30th. You can pre-order it now, and if you pre-order it through Parnassus Books, you get a free ticket to the Nashville Zoo.
What?
Yes! And you can come celebrate with us on August 2nd.
Yes, so go to
Yes.
parnassusbooks.net/foulplay, buy your copy of the book, show up at the zoo that day.
Yes.
And they'll have your ticket waiting for you to go in and go to the party.
Yes, and you can come meet some parents.
That's right. And that's not all.
Yes.
Because this book, Spark Readers, is the August Spark Book Club pick. I'm so excited for that.
I am too, yes.
So you can pre-order the book. You can look at all of Kristen's books on our website, parnassusbooks.net/KristenTubb. And all of the rest of these books we talked about are on the new releases page. Thanks for shopping at Parnassus.
Thank you.